Altcoin season is officially here, and if you've been watching the crypto market, you probably know what that means. But if you're new to this, or you've only dabbled in crypto, don't worry, I'm going to break it all down today. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what altcoin season is, why it's such a big deal, and which coins might be worth keeping an eye on right now. To help you along your crypto investing journey, check out Crypto Hopper. It's the world's most customizable crypto trading bot that helps you automate your trading, removes emotions from your decisions, and helps you trade like a pro without having to actually be a pro. But don't take my word for it. Use the link in the description to sign up for a free trial and see for yourself if it lives up to its claims. What is altcoin season? Let's start with some major news. Some analysts are predicting Bitcoin could hit $250,000 within the next year. Yeah, $250,000. Whether or not you believe that's realistic, the buzz around Bitcoin is pulling a lot of attention toward the entire crypto market. And when that happens, it's not just Bitcoin that benefits. Altcoins start to shine too, which is exactly what's happening right now. So, what is altcoin season? Well, crypto as a market tends to work in cycles. Bitcoin is like the big brother of all cryptocurrencies. It's been around the longest, it's the most well-known, and it's usually the first coin people think of when they hear crypto. Because of that, when Bitcoin's price starts to climb, it usually leads the way for the rest of the market. But here's the thing, Bitcoin is massive. It has a market cap in the hundreds of billions of dollars, which means it takes a ton of money to make its price move significantly. Altcoins, on the other hand, are smaller. They don't need nearly as much money flowing into them to see big price spikes. So when Bitcoin's price stabilizes or slows down after a big run, investors start looking at these smaller coins, altcoins, as a way to potentially get bigger returns. This shift is what we call altcoin season. It's the period when altcoins outperform Bitcoin, and it's a regular part of the crypto market cycle. Right now, we're seeing all the signs that altcoin season is in full swing. Let's talk about why this is happening now. One of the biggest drivers is Bitcoin itself. Earlier this year, Bitcoin went through what's called a halving. If you're not familiar, halving is a built-in feature of Bitcoin that happens roughly every 4 years, give or take. It cuts the reward for mining new Bitcoin in half, which reduces the amount of new Bitcoin entering the market. With less new supply, basic economics tells us that prices are likely to go up if demand stays the same or increases. And as you can guess, demand has been increasing, big time. Institutional investors like BlackRock and Fidelity are getting involved. Bitcoin ETFs are becoming a reality, giving more people access to invest in Bitcoin without actually buying and storing it themselves. Pension funds, which are usually super conservative, are even starting to dip their toes into crypto. This flood of institutional money is pushing Bitcoin's price higher, which in turn is setting the stage for altcoins to take off. But it's not just about institutions. Governments are starting to take crypto more seriously too. There's even talk about the US creating a national Bitcoin reserve. Some states, like Texas and Florida, are already exploring the idea of holding Bitcoin as part of their state reserves. If the US were to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve, it would legitimize crypto in a way we've never seen before. It could also make the US one of the largest holders of Bitcoin, which would have a ripple effect across the entire market, including altcoins. Keep an eye on these altcoins. Now, let's shift our focus to altcoins specifically. One of the biggest stories in the altcoin world right now is XRP. XRP has been in the spotlight for years because of its legal battle with the SEC. For a long time, there was a ton of uncertainty around XRP. The SEC was arguing that XRP was an unregistered security, which scared off a lot of investors. But recently, XRP scored a major win in court, and that's changed everything. XRP's price has been climbing ever since, and it's now surpassed Binance Coin, BNB, in market cap. That's a huge milestone. What makes XRP interesting is that it's not trying to be a store of value like Bitcoin or a platform for apps like Ethereum. XRP is focused on solving a very specific problem, making international payments faster and cheaper. Right now, if you want to send money across borders using traditional banks, it's slow and expensive. XRP aims to fix that, and it's already being used by some financial institutions. Another altcoin to keep an eye on is Solana. Solana has been positioning itself as a faster, cheaper alternative to Ethereum. If you've ever tried to use Ethereum during peak times, you know how frustrating it can be. High gas fees, slow transactions, it's not ideal. Solana addresses these issues with a more efficient blockchain. It's especially popular in the NFT and gaming spaces, which are both growing rapidly. And then, of course, there's Ethereum itself. Ethereum has been the backbone of decentralized finance, DeFi, and NFTs for years. One reason Ethereum might do really well in 2025 is because more people are getting interested in spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds, ETFs. These funds were approved in mid-2024 and let both big investors and regular people invest in Ethereum through the regular stock market. Even though Bitcoin ETFs came out first and got a lot of attention, Ethereum ETFs haven't been as popular. But things are starting to change. In early December, Ethereum ETFs saw their highest trading volumes since they started, even briefly outpacing Bitcoin ETFs, which is impressive given that Ethereum had a slower beginning. This increase in trading shows that more big investors are looking at Ethereum as they search for new chances in the cryptocurrency world. How to decide which altcoins to buy. The first step is to do your homework. Don't just buy a coin because it's trending on social media. Look into what the coin actually does. Does it solve a real problem? Does it have a strong development team? Is there a clear roadmap for its future? These are the kinds of questions you need to be asking. Diversification is also super important. It's tempting to go all in on one coin that you think will explode, but that's risky. You're way better off spending your investment across several coins. This way, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Let's take a step back and think about the bigger picture. Crypto is still a relatively young market, and we're seeing it evolve in real time. Institutional adoption, government interest, and technological advancements are all pushing the industry forward. Whether you're an experienced investor or just getting started, the potential for growth is huge. But with that potential comes risk. Crypto is volatile, and prices can swing wildly in a short period. That's why it's so important to have a strategy. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and always do your own research before making any decisions. Altcoin season is an exciting time, but it's not just about chasing quick profits. It's about understanding the market, staying informed, and making smart, strategic moves. The opportunities are there. You just have to know where to look. So, what's your take? Are you diving into altcoins, sticking with Bitcoin, or maybe just watching from the sidelines? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more crypto insights and updates. There's a lot happening in the world of crypto right now, and you won't want to miss a thing.